Everyone has something, everyone, not just you, not just you.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be about my boyfriend saying what he thinks about my loose skin. If you missed that video, I'm gonna link it down below, but basically I showed the whole world my loose skin. So this is my boyfriend Josh, and I'm gonna ask him a few questions that you guys asked. I think a lot of girls would like to know a guy's perspective on loose skin and what guys think. So I'm gonna pass the mic on to my boyfriend. Introduce yourself.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. My name is Josh, I'm her boyfriend. And yeah, we're gonna start this video.
Okay, so first I wanna ask Josh, what did he think about me putting myself out there like that? I didn't tell him I was gonna do it. I've talked about it to him, but I always told him I was so insecure to do it, and I don't think I was ready for it. But then all of a sudden I just uploaded the video and he didn't even know. So I wanna know, what did you think when you saw that I posted that video?
Honestly, when she uploaded that, I was really proud because she put herself out there, you know, like, I feel like girls have more insecurities than guys. Personally, just to put your insecurities out there, it really means like you're really brave, because everyone could see, all the viewers could see everything behind the clothes or behind whatever, right?
You posted a comment on my post.
Oh yeah, I posted a comment on her post saying that, yeah, keep your head up, because obviously I saw the video and I see her just like kind of like nervous. Even though she's just doing the video by herself with the camera, and no one's there watching her, but she knows that video is gonna go up live and she's gonna upload it. So I was really proud, actually. I was really proud. I was like, I give you props, respect for you.
That was really hard. As you guys probably saw, I was like about to just turn off the camera, and I was just thinking, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? But I feel like it was gonna help a lot of people, which I think it has. All the comments that I haven't even had a chance to reply to everyone, saying that they're really proud of me and they don't even know me, and that, I mean, you know what, it's true, it's really hard for someone just to stand in front of a camera and show your biggest insecurities. So I'm really happy that it has helped a lot of you guys. There's a lot of people going through this, but nobody really talks about it because it's just, you know, hidden under clothes. Yeah. So another question was, what did you think when you first saw it?
When I first saw your loose skin?
Yeah.
Well, with her background and everything that she told me, because she told me before.
I told him on our first date,
yeah,
or not date, the first time we were talking.
Yeah.
I straight up told him, like, this is
me. Like, I lost 100 pounds. I'm like, what? You? Nah, I don't believe you. Show me pictures. I'm like, damn, that is you. That is you. And then I was like, what? So, I honestly, like, from that point of view, when I barely met her, I couldn't really tell that she had lost weight. I couldn't. So obviously, so someone losing 100 pounds, obviously you're gonna have loose skin, regardless, no matter what. You're not gonna end up perfect. But when I saw it, it's nothing to say like, oh, or something to say like I don't want to touch it, or no. I actually wanted to. I was like, let me see that. Let me just touch this. Let me just that.
But were you like anxious to see it?
But
or did you even think about like me having loose skin?
I mean, when she told me that she had lost 100 pounds, I figured she has loose skin. I mean, it's just like an automatically thing, you know. If my mom had me and she got pregnant and then she ended up with a loose skin, like she ended up with her belly like really floppy, really así. I mean, I figured if you lost 100 pounds, obviously you're gonna have. So no, what I thought I was just like, when I just saw it, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I kind of, in a sense, like I kind of already knew. So it wasn't like, oh, like no, like oh, that's nasty. It's not like a turn off.
Do you feel like I was insecure, or did I ever mention it to you about that? I feel like I was never insecure about it. I don't feel like I ever tried to hide it, did I?
Sometimes.
I was probably used to that, like, you know, just covering myself.
No, yeah, you still hide it.
Yeah, right now I can't stand him. Like, if we're hugging or if we're laying down together and he just goes to grab my stomach, I just don't like it.
And that's the thing, like, that's what I'm telling you, like, she still hides it. Like, for instance, if we're just laying down and I just wanna just like rub her belly like that, she's like, she feels like I'm rubbing it because it's pointing it out there, but she doesn't think that it's just a normal gesture to do, a normal thing, just like a habit, just like, it's not because it's out there, it's just because I'm just rubbing her belly.
And I
like,
take it wrong. I take it like he's just pointing it out there that I have this stomach, you know, and
yeah.
like he's noticing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess on his point of view is different. I'm just like so
I feel
like traumatized about it, that how much I'm thinking about it when I'm laying down.
Yeah.
That I'm just thinking about that, and he touches it, and I'm like, whoa, he noticed it.
Well, I feel like a girl always wants to look good, and I mean it's true, right? A girl always wants to look good and cute and everything. But there's some points where you know that you don't like, because I have insecurities too. Everyone does. There's some points that you don't like, but just for you just to express them with your partner, that means a lot, because me knowing that those are her insecurities, it's just like, for me it's nothing big, it's nothing at all. But for her it's like, whoa, like big, like whoa, like no, don't go there. So for those people that are just trying to lose weight and they're just scared because of the loose skin, don't be, because the point of view for us guys is not as big as for you girls. Girls exaggerate in a lot of things. So that would be one thing. You guys will probably be like, probably be seeing a lot of loose skin, which in reality there's not. Like look, there's just that her point of view, herself, she's like, oh my god, no,
it's because,
it's
because I notice when I sit down, especially when I'm in the toilet and you know.
But everyone does, like yo también me siento, yo también tengo lonja, like if I leave it loose así, yo también tengo, everyone has skin, todos tienen. ¿Sí me entiendes? It's not just her, everyone has something, everyone, not just you.
I think it's so sad when girls, because I get a lot of messages, girls telling me that they don't want to lose weight because they don't want to lose skin.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you think about it, do you rather be like sick or with diabetes or whatever and being overweight just because you're fearing to lose skin?
Yeah.
I would rather not. I'd rather be like this, and if he's gonna like me how I am, he's gonna like me, even though I don't like it myself. But if you have someone that tells you things about your loose skin, if you already have it, then you're with the wrong person. I don't think a person should tell you things to make you feel bad, right?
Yeah, right.
Like, I don't think your partner should put you down like that.
Yeah, if your partner puts you down and obviously just gives you a negative vibe, obviously that's not the right partner. I don't want to break up your guys' marriage or your guys' relationship, but obviously you want your support from your partner. So for instance, when I'm feeling down, obviously one of the first people that I go to is her. She's the one that helps me back up. And especially her, ask her, like whenever she's down, she just has a sweet tooth or something. For anything, she just, oh babe, this and that. And I'm here to support her, right? Whether it's sweet tooth, whether it's loose skin or whatnot, right? But everything since I've met her, and to this day, and I know it's normal, we've still been with that same topic. We've still been talking about the same topic, whether like she's hiding this from me. And to this point, sometimes she doesn't feel 100% comfortable, and that's normal again, because it's your insecurities, right? And that's why sometimes she's like, okay, go for it. Like, you can touch here, you can touch here. And I'm like, okay.
You can pet me like a
but you know, it's just, you just have to like let yourself go. Just like, you know what, it's okay. Like, I'm like this. I mean, I used to be like this. So if you used to be like this and now I'm like this, I mean, pues da gracias por estar ahorita así como está, porque pues, I mean, compared to how you were, there's no excuse for not to lose weight.
Yes, exactly. I'm also really happy that I brought him up about me getting surgery, and he tells me that it's not necessary, that I don't need to go through that. And for me that means a lot, because he could have said, oh yeah, just do it, you know, like, just, it could be convenient for him, or just to see me happy. But in his mind, he's like, no, you don't need it. If you want to do it, but you don't need it. And for me, that means a lot.
No, come here. When she told me, I'm planning to get surgery, I'm like, oh, are you sure? She's like, yeah. I've been doing research and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So in my mind, I'm just like, honestly, you don't need it. I mean, for me personally, you don't need it. Whether you have surgery or not, we're still gonna be doing the same things that we do. We're still gonna have fun, everything. But for me, in my eyes, my perspective, you don't need the surgery. Like, it's not como que I'm trying to say that it's not gonna be like a good thing for me. It's not gonna be como que me hace un paro a mí, or it's not gonna be like como que if you're doing it, like basically if she's doing it for herself. So she's doing it for herself to feel better. But if it's for me, I mean, si quieres, si no, pues está bien.
So it's still not a for sure thing that I'm doing it. I just wanted to know his opinion, because obviously he's my partner. And I'm glad that he supports me if I do decide to do it. But that's still to be seen. Another thing that he has helped me a lot with is me feeling bad after, I know it doesn't have to do a lot with loose skin, but it's like in the same area. Mm-hmm. Him helping me not feel guilty when I eat like a treat, because he knows I complain to him all the time. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see what the things that he texts me. He doesn't text me for me to show everyone, but I feel so happy about it, and I feel like it's gonna help many people that I do post it. And I do show him off a lot, but trust me, he doesn't do it to show off or to seem like the perfect boyfriend. That's just how he always responds to me and always sort of puts me back up whenever I have like a cookie or whatever. And then the next day I'm like, oh, I feel fat. Like, I don't know if it's mental, but every time I treat myself or I have ice cream, whatever, the next day I feel like my loose skin just got bigger. And he tells me like, no, calm down, just don't try to starve yourself. And that's something I say a lot on my channel, but that's something that I also struggle with sometimes. It's gotten better. It used to be really bad. Like, I used to be one of the girls that would go do 3 hours of cardio after she ate because she has to burn it off. I'm getting better at that, but it's still like a struggle. It's just a mental problem. So if you have that problem, just don't give up and don't let your mind control you.
Don't let it go. So every time she would eat something, she's like the first thing that she in her mind tells her is like, oh, my stomach is fatter. Okay, so she would eat this cookie, she would eat like ice cream, and all of a sudden her stomach just grew like 2-3 more inches. Según ella, ¿verdad? But in reality, no, it's just your mind. Like, your mind's just effing with you, like it's just fucking with you, you know? So it's just like como que you're just in that mindset where you're just like, you know, you're eating something not healthy, and then all of a sudden you just feel fat, right? And honestly, and how we were saying, yes, she has loose skin. Obviously, she doesn't have a lot, pero sí tiene. I mean, everyone, como digo, todos tenemos algo, todos tenemos. She has a little bit of loose skin, so all of those factors, she just ate something not healthy. All of those factors right there, just tell her like a red flag, como que, okay, estoy más gorda, okay, mira mi panza, I just ate something fat or something not healthy. Like, look at me, like, I just feel fat for the whole day, y todo eso.
Yeah, so that's a struggle. I know a lot of people also go through that. I don't think you've gone through like eating problems, right? Or like problems with food.
No, yo como lo que sea nomás.
Yeah. But yeah, that's something that he's also been helping me with, and I'm really thankful porque right now I eat things that I wouldn't eat if he wasn't here. Like, you know, like telling me, hey, you deserve it, you've done enough, like, you can have this, or he brings me ice cream or things like that. And I kind of want to get mad, but then I'm kind of happy because then I enjoy it.
Yeah, and tampoco es como que everyday thing, right?
No.
It's not an everyday thing. Because when I met her, ¿cuánto pesabas?
Like 122.
122. Yeah, I met her at 122. And yeah, I mean, that's how I met her. Así me gustó.
Yeah.
Y así, right? So, ¿y ahorita cuánto pesas?
Like 142. 143.
But if you look at, all those pictures that you guys seen on Instagram on her, que her before and her after, and then her like como está bien flaca, bien delgadita. Pues all those pictures, like you see her now, you're like como que se mira más viva, como más llenita in a good way, you know?
And then one thing that also messed up with me a little bit, that he would like talk to me through it when I was bulking, and people would tell me, oh, you're just getting fat, or it doesn't look like you're gaining muscle, it's just fat. So those things that I would try for it not to get to me, but honestly it would to any girl, because girls we're more sensitive, and even though we like to pretend like it doesn't bother us, it does. So I would always tell him like, oh, I think I have to stop bulking because, you know, I think I'm just getting a lot of fat. I know I gain fat, and I know, but I know I gain muscle, because if you see my pictures, even I'm like, wow, like all this was worth it, because when I was going through that, I was just thinking, oh my god, I'm just getting fat, I'm getting fat, I should stop. And he was just telling me, no, just keep on going. And it does pay off. I mean, right now I'm not, like he said, I'm not the smallest I've been, but I'm really happy with, you know, my little curves that I have.
No, yeah, little curves. Bueno. Another question that you guys are probably gonna ask: how does it go with sex?
Yeah, that's probably one of the main.
How does loose skin affect sex? Honestly, it doesn't affect at all. Okay. So it's all depends the person that you with. If you find a person that is just doesn't want to be your boyfriend, or doesn't want to be your, I mean, if you're a guy doesn't want to be your girlfriend, just wants something else, it's not gonna go great, regardless whether you have loose skin or not, right?
If they don't want anything serious with you, they'll probably leave you right after they see you lose skin.
Yeah.
Because they're not there for the right intentions.
How do you feel?
Like with sex right now?
How with sex, like. Yeah, because when lose skin, like when we had sex y todo eso, how did you feel like exposing yourself to me?
At first, it was just weird. Like, I tried to do it with the lights off, and he never wanted the lights off. Because it was just weird. The thing is that he wanted the lights on, but I wasn't sure if he was gonna say something about it or make him feel bad about it. But once I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let him see how I am, and if he likes it, he likes it. If he doesn't, then he's not worth it. So he didn't say anything about it, and we didn't really talk about it. Hasta después yo te pregunté, so.
And we didn't talk about it, you know why? Because it was something for me, algo que no le di importancia, something that I didn't really give so much of a attention, se puede decir, ¿verdad? So maybe for her, she wanted to, maybe she had it in her mind, maybe talk about it soon or maybe what not. But for me, it's like we don't have to talk about it because it's nothing big, you know? So sex is the same. So whether you have loose skin or not, same thing, same everything.
Another thing that is included in the loose skin is like my arms. I really don't like my arms, and my boobs. I mean, obviously, you know, this is if you're underage, don't watch this, but obviously my boobs did sag a lot. I have a lot of loose skin. That's the other part that I just don't feel comfortable with. Even though we don't admit it, we compare ourselves with all those models that you see, but if you didn't know,
all those Gymshark models,
all those models get photoshopped, or they were born naturally slim. They didn't lose 100 pounds, or they didn't lose anything. Most of the Hispanics, and I'm not just saying Hispanics are overweight, but most of us, we just have that in our genes. Like both of my parents are overweight. If you're watching, ma, por favor, ya. And most of my family in general, we're all overweight. So I'm not gonna blame that either, but it's just, that's how we are, and we can't compare ourselves with anyone else because we're all different in every way. You're not gonna look like anyone, no matter if you follow their same diet, their same exercise, whatever, you're not gonna look like that. And if you're gonna lose 100 pounds, you might not look like me, you might look better. So don't even use me as a model because I have my own insecurities and I'm struggling with that, and I'm probably gonna struggle with that my whole life.
You might look good, but not as good as her.
Ay, mi amor.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for my boyfriend for being here and saying his opinion. I know he's really honest, and yeah, I hope you guys learned something. I hope this inspired you guys to get on your journey now because you don't want to wait. Nope,
you don't want to wait, and life is precious, so might as well do it now than tomorrow. Yeah. Así que échenle ganas.
Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll see you guys in the next video.